Welcome to all the students. Say loudly, we are all students forever. We are all gods forever. We are all masters forever. We are all scientists forever. We are all spiritual scientists forever. So, my dear friends, this is what every day in the morning you must make a statement about yourself. Understand? If we make a statement that we are all weak human beings, we are good for nothing, is it right? It is not right. So, remember, as you speak, so you become. We should never ever use negative words from our mouth. So, this is the formula you have to understand. You repeat after me. As we speak, so we become. There are 4 types of speeches. You are using your mouth in one of the 4 ways. Either disaster speech, or negative speech, or positive speech, or miraculous speech. So, you must always use your mouth miraculously. You must make the highest statements possible always. Every time you open your mouth. So, again, we are all gods forever. We can add some action also, okay? We are all gods forever. Which is better? Words without action or words with action? So, we are all gods forever. We are all masters forever. We are all scientists forever. So these are the statements you must make every day loudly. Okay. What is a scientist? A scientist is a person who always keeps science in the mind and speaks scientifically. Remember. Your mind should be scientific. Your words should be scientific. Then your life will be scientific. Your deeds will be scientific. What is spiritual science says? We have Arabindo in Pondicherry. What does he say? Mother in Pondicherry. What does he say? We are not the body, we are the soul. That is the first point. Body is temporary, soul is permanent, and we are permanent. If we forget that, we land into problems. We land into disease. Right from childhood, you must be a spiritual scientist. Not when you are old, about to die. No, right from your childhood, you must be a spiritual scientist. Like a Prahlada. So, my dear friends, spiritual science is very, very simple. Remember that we are not this body. The body dies we are still happy, dancing, singing, living in the so many other worlds. When we lose this body, we live in other worlds. So, my dear friends, remember that we are souls forever, we are God forever, we are entities forever. We are great entities, sometimes living in a physical body, very few times. So, when we remember this truth about scientific, spiritually scientific, and you must always strengthen your soul, like Aurobindo. Aurobindo strengthened his soul. Gandhiji strengthened his soul, or Krishna. So we always have to strengthen our soul through meditation. How do you do meditation? Put your hand like this always and cross your feet and close your eyes, because you should not do meditation like this. Not like this. Like this. And remember one point, meditation is very, very easy. Is it difficult? No. It is not at all difficult. So you must make this statement again and again. Say, meditation is very, very easy. Say, meditation is very, very easy. Meditation is very, very simple. Meditation is very, very simple. It is easy, it is simple. And meditation is the same for all people. Meditation is the same for all people. Not one for Hindus, not one for Christians, not for one for Muslims, not for one for communists, atheists. No. Like water is the same for everyone. Thirst is the same for everyone. Hunger is the same for everyone. Sleep is the same for everyone. Similarly, meditation is also the same for everyone. There is no Tamil Nadu sleep and Bengaluru sleep, isn't it? Sleep is sleep. Okay. So there is no Tamil Nadu meditation and Bengaluru meditation. Okay. So, say, hunger is the same. Hunger is the same. Thirst is the same. Thirst is the same. Sleep is the same. Sleep is the same. Meditation is the same. Meditation is the same. Whenever you are hungry, you have to eat. Whenever you are thirsty, you have to drink. Similarly, whenever your mind is troubled, you have to do meditation. Supposing you don't get good marks, then you want to touch your throat, you should die. Commit suicide? No. Or commit murder? The teacher give murder the teacher because not giving marks to me. No way. Whenever you got some problem here, whenever you have got hunger here, you eat. If you don't have hunger, you don't eat. Yes? If you don't have hunger, still you eat, you are not scientific. And if you have hunger, if you don't eat, you are not scientific. If you are having problem, if you don't do meditation, you are not scientific. And every day we have our problems. And every day the mind is troubled. So every day you should sit in meditation. According to your age. If your age is 10 minutes. If your age is 20 minutes. If your age is 40 minutes. Understand? Every day you must eat. Every day you must drink water. Every day you must sleep. The same way, every day you should do meditation. For your own life, you need your meditation, but not my side. So, for meditation, you don't have to sit on the floor. You can sit on the chair. Sitting on the floor is also wonderful. Whichever is comfortable to you. Take that seat and close your eyes and lock your fingers like this. And both either this way or this way, whatever it is. Close your eyes, sit comfortably. You don't have to sit like this. Sit comfortably. Always be comfortable. Always be comfortable. Take the comfortable seat. It is called as Sthira Sukham Asanam. Sthira Sukham Asanam. Once more. Sthira Sukham Asanam. The first step is Sthira Sukham Asanam. Okay. The second step is Sukham Pranayamam. Sukha Asanam, first step, then Sukha Pranayamam. What is Pranayamam? Becoming one with the breath is Pranayama. What is Sukha? Sukha means comfortable. So, comfortably you observe the breath. First step is take the comfortable posture. Second step is, of course, you have to close your eyes and then observe the breath. This is called as Sukha Pranayama. This is called as Sukha Asana. Sukha Asana. Asana is of the body. Then Pranayama is of the breath. From the body, you come to the breath. Okay. You become one with the breath. Then what happens? The mind becomes empty. When you are one with the breath, the mind becomes empty. This is the great law in the science of meditation. So, I want you to repeat after me because you have to remember this and you have to teach it to others. All of you who come here are teachers of meditation. Understand? So, what do you teach? The first law you teach is that, please say along with me, when you are with the breath, the mind becomes empty. The mind becomes empty. You can add some action. When we are with the breath, the mind becomes empty. The mind becomes empty. So this is what you have to tell everyone. See, their mind is agitated. So many problems. Depression. Okay. Always somebody is saying to the other something. Okay. So we need to keep our mind cool as a kumbha. Always. For that, we just close our eyes, take a comfortable seat and start observing the breath. Okay. So, when we observe the breath, the mind becomes empty. That is the first law. The second law is that when the mind is empty, cosmic energy flows into the body. There is outside cosmic energy. Okay. Have you seen a plant? Okay. Have you seen the root of the plant? Have you seen the root tip of the plant? Root tip. If you have studied botany, you will understand that the root tip has a semi-permeable membrane. Yes? Say loudly. Semi-permeable membrane. Yes or no? Through which the water and the nutrients enter into the plant. Yes or no? If the membrane is not semi-permeable, it is impermeable, can the water come? No. So, my dear friend, the tip of the root has a semi-permeable membrane which allows water and nutrients to enter into the plant system. Similarly, the mind has to become semi-permeable. When the mind becomes semi-permeable, then the cosmic energy flows into the body. If the mind is impermeable, full of thoughts, like a jungle, like a mesh, then the outside energy cannot enter the physical body. But when the mind is rather fluffy, rather fuzzy, rather empty, rather semi-permeable, less number of thoughts here, then the energy enters. That is the second law. So the first law is, when you are with the breath, the mind becomes empty. The second law is, when the mind is empty, cosmic energy flows into the body. So, every time you do meditation, it's your body and you become more charged for your work. We have to do work. 24 hours we have to do work. So, we charge ourselves. Normally, this charging happens during sleep. When you sleep, 6 hours, what happens? Early in the morning, you are charged. But if you do half an hour of meditation, that is equivalent to 6 hours of sleep. So, meditation is very, very important for bright students, for dynamic students, for great students. Every day you should do meditation to receive that cosmic energy abundantly, so that you can read well, you can play well, you can sing well, you can turn out more work and more work in quantitative terms and greater work in qualitative terms. So, my dear friends, we want success. But success depends upon energy. Number 1 point. Number 2 point, success depends upon truth. See, the Indian government, the government of India has a motto. You know what is the motto? Satyameva Jayate. Once more. Once more. What does it mean? Truth alone triumphs. Without truth, you will not win. You will lose the game of life. Understand? With the truth, you will win. Always will be a winner. So, remember that truth. So, we should have energy. Yesterday I told you, we have come here for 3 things. What are those 3 things? Spiritual wisdom, spiritual energy, spiritual friendship. Spiritual friendship. There is material friendship and there is spiritual friendship. There is material wisdom and there is spiritual wisdom. There is material energy and there is spiritual energy. If you eat an apple, that is also energy, isn't it? Is that spiritual energy or material energy? Material. So, there is material wisdom, there is material energy, and there are material friends. Yes? Apart from this material energy, material wisdom, material friends, there are 3 things: spiritual wisdom, spiritual energy, spiritual friends. So, we have to develop our spiritual wisdom. Okay. I have developed my spiritual wisdom since my childhood. So, then I developed my spiritual energy through meditation. Okay. Then, you see, I call you here or I come to you, so I make friendship with you, isn't it? Your friendship with me, is it material friendship or spiritual friendship? So, I go to every village, every town to make spiritual friends. I want spiritual friends. I read a lot of books because I want spiritual wisdom. And I do a lot of meditation because I want spiritual energy. Remember, these are the 3 key words. What are the 3 words? You can say spiritual wisdom. So these 3 days are for these 3 things. Okay. In these 3 days, we listen to spiritual wisdom, we absorb spiritual wisdom. Then we do meditation. Especially if you do inside this pyramid, your meditation is twice more powerful. In Pondicherry, it is Acharya's institution, beautiful pyramids have been built by Think of our university. Aravind is a great person. Yes, sir. Loudly. He has built pyramids. Whoever builds pyramids is a very great soul. The pyramids are the oldest structures on this earth. The Great Pyramid in Egypt is more than 12,000 years old. Understand? How many years old? Oh, more than. So, and right from 12,000 years, it is standing like that. This is. So, the pyramids are they give us the new age. They stand for stability. They stand for perfection. See, they stand for north, east, south, west coming together in the center. This is. All the four sides come together. Okay? So, whoever builds pyramids is a very great source, and we do pranams to Sri Aravindanji. They have done great work. Everywhere there should be pyramids, and the energy, the pyramid energy should be accessed by every person by doing meditation. If you don't do meditation, you just live here, you get a lot of energy. You study in the pyramid, you get a lot of energy. Okay. So all the activities should be performed inside the pyramid. And how is this pyramid? Remember that we are all souls forever. We are not bodies forever. We are souls forever. We are bodies for some time. Understand? Maybe 20 years or 30 years or 40 years or 50 years or 100 years or 1,000 years or for 1 million years. Only some years. But the soul is forever. Understand? And we decide our stay on this earth. Not somebody else. If you want to go away tomorrow, you can go away. Or if you want to stay for 1,000 years, you can stay. It's up to you. You decide. Okay. How long are you going to stay in Bangalore? You have decided. Okay, 3 days you will stay. So after 3 days you go away. If you had decided that you will stay here for 3 years, you will come and stay, isn't it? Same thing with the stay in the body. This is called as spiritual science. Understand? We are in these bodies according to our own desire. And as long as we desire, we stay here. If we are tired staying in this body, we quit and do some other work or some other loka from wherever we have come. Life is a great thing. Don't spoil it by disturbing life. When you are unnecessarily thinking, you are disturbing your life. When you are unnecessarily speaking, you are disturbing your life. When you are unnecessarily eating, overeating, you are disturbing your life. Never ever disturb yourself. You know what is disturbance called in Sanskrit? What is disturbance called? It is called as himsa. Himsa. Violence. So you are being violent towards the person. For example, I eat more. Then so many problems. Why you have eaten more? You create problem for yourself. Understand? If you earn a lot of money, what happens? Somebody will just murder and take it. Why? Who was you to earn a lot of money? Earn for the day. Understand? So we create our own problem by our greediness, by overeating, by over earning material money. So my dear friends, remember we have to spiritualize ourselves. The goal of the youth is not to become like Birla or Tata. The goal of the youth is to become like Buddha and other people. So, my dear friends, you must have right goals. So, what are the right goals? Three. Spiritual wisdom, spiritual energy, spiritual friends. These are the beautiful goals. Yes or no? Yes. Of course, you should have your material wisdom. You must study physics, you must study chemistry, you must study botany, you must study quantum physics, astronomy, geology, computer science, all physical wisdom. Okay. Yes, of course you have got physical energy, you eat well. Okay. Don't eat animals. No fish, no cow. Okay. No, that is not proper food. Proper food is vegetables and fruits. Seeds. Seeds, vegetables, leaves, fruits. Okay. Plant kingdom. No animal kingdom. You can have milk kingdom, animal kingdom. Very beautiful milk. Okay. But not the flesh of animal kingdom. Right? So, and eat according to need. And then sleep according to need. When you don't get sleep, then sit up and do meditation. As you do meditation, you fall asleep, go into it. Sleep is good. Meditation is the best. So,